I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
How are you, Panhandler?
Schmuel, what's going on, man? It's been a bit.
Same shit, different day. Yeah, it has. But the audience demands it. They all want the return of Panhandler. So
they don't, and they don't want the return of you either.
We have to keep them happy.
But we can't get away from you in the Dabbleverse.
Jesus, it does feel like I've been streaming a lot.
It does it? Finally, you finally admit it. Somebody clip that, please.
Well, you know, I'm in demand. What can I tell you?
You're an idiot.
And, you know, given had circumstances been different, this would have been the second time you were seeing me tonight.
What show were you supposed to go on?
Echo Pineapple.
Oh, I thought he's one of you guys you're having beef with. He got real chippy with me the other day. I wish he had that fucking energy with Rochi. Jesus.
Yeah, well, you know, we can talk about it because I couldn't do it. He's going on vacation, and I said,
he was just
well, you know, I'll do more things to piss you off while you're away.
Fucking Euros, man. Do they ever work?
No, the thing is they're 5 hours later than us. So it's like they just seem like they have more time.
Are you retarded?
Wait, let me just, huh?
Exactly.
What, am I retarded?
Yeah. The time difference has nothing to, I said he just was on vacation in Vegas for a week, and you said he's going on vacation again.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you said that these Euros are always on. The Tommy Jordan for $2. Hey, Panlander, I just started my vacay. Happy for me.
Congratulations, Thomas.
Or get that SJ link, my boy, at the Tommy Jordan. The Tommy Jordan for $2. Hey, Panhandler, I just started my vacation. Happy for me.
Didn't you already read that?
I did, but apparently it was now super chatted for $2. I don't know whether it was before.
It was.
I am just running inside.
Did you suffer a fucking head injury? What is wrong with you?
No, dude. I literally have been running electrical cable all day, and I finally tested it and got it done like 2 minutes before the show started. And I needed to take a shower, and I literally sat down. So here we are.
I'm almost concerned you're having a stroke right now. Do you smell?
Why? Because I'm all over the place?
You're all over the place. You're moving around like I do. Like, are you all right? Seriously.
Do you think it's the can of Celsius I just slammed down before I sat down?
I don't know, but if you die on stream, we'll definitely get clipped. So
I know, right?
There's that.
I know. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I don't ever do I don't ever try to do anything to get clipped, right? Like, and you don't either. We just sometimes do. And when I was in Vegas, I was talking to somebody, and they were like, that was like their whole thing seemed to be like they wanted to get clipped.
That's your buddy Dave Serra. That's all he wants to do is get clipped. He's always crying about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot who fucked up the MLC chat today.
Well, he was supposed to be in New York tomorrow night and be on our show tonight. And I don't think either one of those things is going to happen.
Oh, that's a shame, especially about tonight. Electrical, enough with the fucking soccer, enough with who's on vacation, who's not on vacation. What the fuck is your problem?
Eckel is on vacation. Eckel's going on vacation. I thought it was pretty amazing. Vegas was not a vacation. Yeah, and hey, did you see the shit I got for saying for commenting on networking in Vegas?
I can't keep up with everybody that's on you on X. I mean, you're really messing up my algorithm of guns and whores. So stop.
Well, you were the one. I wanted to talk about puppy dogs and rainbows tonight, and you were the one that wanted to talk about the beefs. So
I mean, because what are you doing? What are you doing from Penny and the Big Dork to Eckel to Mersh to, I mean, Barbara, you know, Levy gets Kevin fired up, but Kevin was on you the other day, some more for a long period of time. I honestly, I can't even keep up. And what I love, like 2 minutes before we go live, you're like, hey man, get a list of everybody that's, you know, that I'm beefing with. Because I brought it up earlier when we talked about this. So it was, but it's like the last second. I can't keep up, and I'm not going to write it all down. You honestly don't remember who you're all beefing with?
No, I do, but I have a feeling that I'm probably going to think that I'm not in beefs with people that I'm in beefs with that I'm not aware of. So
You're incredibly frustrating.
I am. It does seem to be a number of people, though, that I will say that are beefing with me that I have no idea about.
Oh, and Crumb Bomb, that whole whatever happened there, too. Like I said, it just it's like every day it's somebody else. Why? Is it
Tommy
just?
Jordan
I mean, I
laughing
wish
my.
it was just because you were Jewish, but I don't think that's it. I'd be okay with that.
I'm just generally annoying.
Yes, we agree.
The beef with Schmuel, they beef with Schmuel for clout. Young old vibes, I got to tell you, how pathetic is that, right? Like that a beef with me to think you're going to get clout. That is the dumbest thing in the world. And but I am. This has been described. I am very polarizing. You know,
it is strange.
I just look. I say what I think, and I guess people get pissed off at it. There's, you know, it's not about me. It's about them. I'm a perfectly loving and honest guy, and you know, I'm
Do
a
you
happy,
think?
joyous, and free person.
Do you think? And this is going to offend you, and for once, I'm not doing it deliberately. There's any danger of you becoming a locale?
Yeah, there's always a danger of that. But the deal is, I started off with people thinking I was a locale, so
Right. The circle is
yeah,
complete.
look, it's possible. But my view on it is, I just do what I do, you know, like, I'm me, and I can't help it, you know. However it goes. But I actually don't think. Hopefully, I don't think I'll become a locale, and I think that those people that think I am a locale wouldn't change anyway. So why bother?
All right.
All right. So what's got you pissed off, bro?
How much time do you have?
I got all the time in the world for you, as long
No,
as it
so
finishes by
let's
10
go. We'll
o'clock.
start with the fruit or whatever. So he's mad at you because you called him antisocial or something or whatever. You don't have to go into it, but he got upset on you commenting how he decided to do his vacation, but then you were going to go on his show. He had a show today or no? When were you supposed to go on?
We were going to go on today and do a Schmuel versus Eckel versus Schmuel, however you want to put it,
Okay.
and deal with that.
And are you
Deal with
aware
it.
that he's mad at you? I guess I got to baby bird this thing because you don't think.
No, I'm aware. I'm aware that he's mad at me. I know most people who are mad at me, but some of them I don't. Roy Cohn Esquire for $1.99. Team Pan for life. Come back to KB. He hates SB a lot.
Kevin, it's like an abusive relationship. I always think this time it's going to be different. I just can't quit KB though, so I'm back, Roy.
I have no desire to go to this thing at Rodney's on Saturday.
Why not?
Like, I don't know. I just because it's like I'm missing a family party for it. You know.
You want my take on why you don't want to go?
Sure.
Because Carl or somebody that you quote you look up to or like in this space is not some bigger fish is not going to be there that you kind of like to canoodle with.
Gotcha. And then why? Then explain to me why I didn't go to the last one where Carl and Kumi and all those guys were at.
I don't know. I don't know why you didn't go. I was surprised you didn't go.
You know, no, I just I don't know. I wasn't. It wasn't in the mood, but also what do you call it? More importantly, no, I really don't want to. I just don't want to go. Like, this thing doesn't feel like it's going to be great to me. And to be honest, I have no desire to see Chad and Barry Ribs perform.
Chad, another one who was going at you the other day, yesterday.
Yeah, I'm a loser because I'm going to the show. He's going because he's a loser.
No, he was talking about like if somebody must ask in the chat. I don't know how it came up. How much for him to do your show, and I guess he landed on $500. But he was insulting you the whole time.
Oh, okay. Look, if I were going to spend $500 to get somebody on the show, I can think of 100 people who are ahead of Chad. So,
but now that I think about it, going back to Rodney's, but your boy Ranger's going to be there. Don't you love Ray's going to be there? So there's some people.
Yeah, to be honest, if it was if it was tonight, I'd be there. But it's a Saturday night, and we had like a family thing planned, and then the wife and I were going to spend a couple of nights out on Long Island and go out to Montauk and stuff like that. So now I am going to Rodney's. I'm going because of our good friend Bob Levy. The Tommy Jordan for $2. Buckman, I will be your Stevie Lou. I got your back. Yeah, well, we have to get into that about the Operation Buckman that's been planned apparently.
What is Operation Buckman?
Oh, have you not seen the we'll pull up, I'll pull it. I thought I sent it to you actually, the picture. In Levy's chat yesterday.
Chat. Yeah, you did send. You sent me. You were highly communicative today.
Because you've been complaining that I'm not communicative, so I'm trying. I asked. Hey, let's start with.
What are you, a fucking woman?
Whoa. When did I ask you to come on tonight? When did you get the first request to come on?
Early. You asked me a couple
Sunday or Monday, right?
You did, and I thanked you for actually saying, "Wow, you gave me notice for once." Yes.
Right. So I thought, I gave him notice for that. You were very appreciative, and I thought, oh, well, then I'll communicate with him today and tell him what we'd like to talk about, and go from there. I thought that would be a good idea, but apparently it's not. Apparently I can't do anything right. If I do it too late, you get mad. If I forget to do it, then I'm power tripping you or whatever the fuck, it's power playing you. And if I do send stuff, then I'm communicative like a woman.
Yes. In case you haven't noticed, I'm kind of rigid. There are certain ways to communicate with you. Like once, maybe twice a week is more than enough communication with me, and with anyone else.
Yeah, but look, I get it. But being rigid is like you got to be one way or the other. You can't be like, don't talk to me, and then
there's a middle ground.
All right, I want to talk to you, and then I'm talking to you. You're like, oh, you don't talk to me. Then I talk to you, and you're like, why are you talking to me so much? You're like a woman. Speaking of women,
yes, I am. I'm exactly like a woman. I'm going to transition. I'm going to announce it here on Schmuel Talk. I'm going to join the ladies of the transverse or whatever. So
it's like being in a relationship.
I'm going to be a big bitch though. Bigger than Cankles. So there you go. I'm doing it for her, so she doesn't feel insecure about it.
Why do you keep calling her Cankles? She's been nothing but nice to you.
Yeah, right. She knows I'm busting her big Cankles.
She just, look, man. She definitely does not have cankles. I'll say that for sure. I'm not like a foot and ankle guy. All I do like a good ankle, but I think her ankles are of high quality. All
right.
So why you don't?
You're such a
you
weird
don't agree?
Dude. She's a stunning woman. Physically, her attitude is piss. But can't have everything.
I thought that was kind of like that's what women are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It tracks.
All right. So let's start with in beefs that I have. I'm going to start with one of the first beefs that I don't know why I'm in it, but apparently I am. And that is, let's add it to the screen. I'm going to spotlight it because it's just a Twitter.
It's not. It looks like it's a chat.
So I don't know if you guys can read that. It's hard to.
Yeah, you're bad at bringing stuff on the screen.
No. It's just, yes, I am bad at bringing stuff on the screen. I'm an awful person. All right. So this was in Bob Levy's chat yesterday, and it's from one Dr. Mega G. There is a whole planned operation for Schmuel on Saturday. And my only response to that could be, oh, where are you? Don't disappear on me. There we go. I think they're gonna coat me in pig's blood. I don't get it. So I'm in this beef with Chow, and I have no idea why I got in there.
Holy fuck! You have been beefing with Chow for 2 years. You've got 18 other ones going on, and this is the one you want to talk about.
Well,
This
I
is
wanted
why
to talk
this is why
about. I
people
wanted to
hate
talk about the planned operation.
There is no planned operation. Chow's a moron.
Yes, that's the point. That's the point. So I'm saying, you're saying, why are you in beefs with everybody? And I'm saying, I don't know, but I know in this case, it's because the guy's a moron. And not only a moron, but he's also at the. It's like it's getting pathetic because Final Boss said, "I'm going to Rodney's," and as soon as Final Boss said he's going to Rodney's, then Doctor whatever his name is was like, "I'm going to Rodney's too." Right?
I don't think he's a real doctor, by the way.
And
Chow,
threatening.
I don't just like Chow. He's kind of funny, but yeah, this is what he does. That's what he always does. I mean, he chows it up. So again, but it is maddening that that's the first one you talk about. Everybody knows about you and Chow. The other ones,
But everybody knows about every beef I've got. Right?
Holy fuck! You are doing this deliberately.
What beef would you like me to? What? Tell me a beef you want me to talk about.
Anyone but Chow's.
Jesus Christ! I don't know.
And this is the problem too. Like they're not real beefs if you're going to Eccles show, so you guys aren't really beef.
No, it's a real beef. This is that we were friends before, so we're trying to sort it out, and we could do it off air, but it seems like since it started on air, we want to resolve it on air.
Then why are you going to his channel? Establish dominance. Make that little fruit come over here. Jesus, do I got to butch you up too? Fuck.
Jesus Christ. I'll have to explain this to you later in private how this works.
Okay. Please do.
Right?
Educate me. I would love to be educated.
I'm gonna educate you on how things work. I mean, I'm no Chad. I'm not perfect at doing this yet, but there's definitely a certain amount of things that happen. Yes, it will probably happen on my channel, but since I started the beef and since I was rude, I felt like I would give him the opportunity to have it on his. So,
this conversation originally started that I agree with Mersh that there is everybody goes along with the same story for the most part. I also think what he was saying was that Chandler has paid for content and Mersh is saying he wouldn't do that or pay the creator to do a certain thing. And Mersh, I guess, is better than everybody.
Well, is anybody really paying Mersh to do stuff? Is another question. Like, how long ago was that stuff that people asked him to do?
That was a good point. The chat. I'm sorry, I didn't see the name.
All right, Patrick. This is Magnum GI. Patrick, Carl, and Chili aren't desperate for attention. The others just want cheap heat for viewers.
I think that's fair.
This is like here's my thing. If I have something that I don't like that these guys are doing, I will say it. I don't have a lot. All right. If you want me to be $2 down and manufacture fake beefs,
No.
I could do that. But that to me is like I'm just shitting on bigger shows trying to get attention, and that's not what I do.
No, I very much dislike the fake beefs, and then you guys are all butt fucking each other the next week. I don't like that. I'm saying,
But who has fake beefs? I don't.
You were going to go on Eccles show today, and you guys supposedly you said it before that there's some things that went on behind the scenes or whatever that this is legit. Like you guys are angry at each other or have a problem with each other, right?
We've had a beef. We have a problem. We were not getting along great before Las Vegas, right? But we were friends before that. So it's like, let's try to settle it. It's a legit beef. And if we're going to settle it, since it all was on the air, why not settle it on the air? It's not fake. I mean, isn't that what you want?
Why settle it at all? Like I said the last time I was on the show, these fucking people are not your friends.
You are the fucking guy that, excuse my language, but But how many times have you been saying to me, you got to settle it with Abba. You got to settle it with Abba. You got to settle it with Abba. You should settle it with Dan. You should settle it with Dan.
I never said with
And
Dan.
I've told you I have no interest in doing that. And now you're over here saying, well, I'm settling this with this guy. So then that must be fake, but it's what you've wanted me to do with other people.
Don't gaslight me. The thing with Avi was just let her in the chat or unblock her. That's all.
No, you wanted me to settle the beef with her. Don't. No. I'm not buying that.
You are totally gaslighting me. I've never said anything about Dan. I don't care. This is the problem in the biggest difference. And I said this last show. These people are not your friends. Who gives a fuck if you make up with some asshole that lives on an island 5,000 miles away from here? Who cares?
That's what
Right?
Right.
Who gives
exactly.
a shit if you're friends?
Hey,
or friendly or talk or communicate.
I absolutely agree, but apparently you do, because now I'm settling with Eckel and you're like
no, tell
upset about that.
Stand on what you said originally. That's the problem. You guys say the shit.
I am
and then you guys feel badly about it for whatever reason, and then you want to kiss and make up. No, go harder. Go say fuck you, asshole. I do think your haircut's funny, or whatever your fucking problem is with them. I don't give a shit. You gay filter. Who gives a fuck? Stand on it.
I am so you have me so confused. All right, I want to put this up. Ice Dancer says Ice Dancer has the link. People, she's had it for a while. Schmuel saying he isn't ignoring Kumi allegations is laughable. I'm not ignoring the allegations. I don't agree with the allegations. And I'm going to say it, and I've said it a million times. I'm going to say it again. If they're true, go to the cops. Report it. This has been going on for like 20 years, right? So, if he is what you people say he is, then do something about it instead of giving a poor little old man streamer shit about it. But I, at Las Vegas, did what I said I was going to do. I asked Anthony about it. I felt Anthony's responses to me were enough, and I haven't seen anything other than people that normally shit on other people shit on Anthony. It's like, oh, we're going to shit on the big guy. Let's go for it. All right. Go ahead, Panhandler, talk.
You were addressing something. What would you like me to say?
I'm done. I'm done addressing.
I think we're talking past each other. You don't understand. My point is simple. If you have a beef with it, I'm not saying make it up. You don't have to make up. You don't have to get along. You don't have to do each other. Like, is your and Eccles' life going to be any different if you guys stop talking? Like, is anything going to change fundamentally? Can you not go on? Will the sun not rise? Who gives a fuck? If any of you never talk to me again, oh well. If I'm never on stream, oh well. Like, this is all nonsense. But I would at least like, my perspective is, just like everybody else, like, drama is more interesting. So if you don't like somebody, don't make it up. You legitimately don't like somebody, then don't like them. And that's okay.
But see, but you're missing the point. NJ Ranger, he wants these big I'm gonna read over here. NJ Ranger 499. He wants these big guys to show even a single inch of daylight on stuff they obviously disagree on, like with you, Ari, Pocky, or hold on, me with KB, Chad.
Yes.
But what's the? I don't understand what the daylight is like. I have no. I look. I'm not sucking. I don't suck anybody's balls. I think Rocco does a fine job. When Rocco does a show that I don't enjoy, do I come on and say that Rocco really sucked this week? No, but that's not sucking his balls. It's just what's the point? And then the thing with Eckel is, like I said, we were friends, okay, before this. And here's a big difference between Eckel and everybody else. Eckel approached me about settling it up. So it wasn't like these other people going to third parties to come after me, to not come after me. And, you should settle it. You should settle it. I'm not getting messages from Husey every 5 minutes that Echo wants to settle the beef like I was with Waddle and Dan. I'm sorry. So why are we?
I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about anymore. Like you've done it. You Schmuel Jedi mind tricked me into confusion. I saying Mersh has a point about this and the sweeping, and then we got off topic on who's got views, who's fake, who's making them up. We've totally gone off the rails, worse than usual.
I don't think that buying views or any of that shit, it came up at all. I think what was going on was
buying views. I'm sorry. But
you were like,
excuse me if I said that. I meant beats for views or whatever. Fake. We're all over the map here.
Right.
Hey, where are you, David?
And that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying to you is it's like, I'm not talking about that. Mersh is going to have a beef with everybody because that's what Mersh does. Correct. Right? Kevin has a beef with everybody because that's what Kevin does.
Correct.
It's like, what it is. My thing, what I'm trying to say to you is that the beefs that I've gotten into are beefs that I've gotten into because of things that I've said. Right? And not, I'm sorry. And not like, they're not made up. The fact that I don't have a lot of beefs with, say, Carl or Rocco is true. But at the same time, I don't want to go after bigger shows just to try to get heat. I don't want to be Dan that's like going after Carl all the time or whatever just to get on, so somebody will mention my name.
This is not a Schmuel specific conversation. This is just a conversation about the Dabbleverse, Shitverse, Hackverse in general. To Merch's original point, they sweep for this. They're kind of sweeping it, and he's using the granny thing as an example of the bigger show sweep. That's it. I'm not saying that you do this alone and just you. I'm saying it is a virus amongst the larger shows.
What I'm saying to you, though, is if you don't have an actual beef, is it sweeping?
No, it's all the get along gang and everybody loves each other. I 100% believe that.
And hey, Adam.
Hey, Dirty Rat.
Dirty Rat's a good boy. He is. Check him out on the YouTube channel.